just been this magical thing that occurred, this kind of really risky idea of bringing this whole world to life. And I think with Thor, you had Hemsworth in front, and there was this very kind of little sci-fi version of a Marvel picture.
In each film, he has grown a great affection for Earth and humans than the first time we saw him when he was arrogant. There can be this great kind of strength and knowledge and power with him, but there's also a sort of naive kind of kid there at the center of it. It's nice to have that contrast and that mix. His biggest concern is the well-being of this world, and he very much is sort of looking out further into the universe to make sure that threat doesn't consume this world as well.
Ready? Let's go.
The crossover in this film is, I mean, it's remarkable. You've got Guardians of the Galaxy, you've got Black Panther.
I definitely geeked out a little when I was like standing with them all.
I saw you.
You saw me geek out?
I saw you geek out.
What I do?
That's what I came up to you was like.
Get this man a shield.
Tell me about the beer you've got going on right now.
Yeah, it grew fat. Just a lot of like.
He took prenatal vitamins, actually.
There
That's a little known fact.
What do you think about Thor's sexy new dude?
It's working for him, isn't it? Looks good.
He is hideous. I can barely keep my eyes on him on set.
Who the hell are you guys?
The Chris's are all here. Hemsworth, Evans, and Pratt. Also Robert Downey Jr., Tom Hiddleston, Tom Holland, Gwyneth, Chadwick. More than 60 Marvel stars in all.
No wonder I only have like 4 lines in the whole movie.
It's like the first day of school when you come back. And then by the end of the shoot, you want to kill everybody.
E.T. was on set of Avengers Infinity War. It took 6 months of shooting, mostly at Pinewood Studios in Georgia. But you know, after 10 years of doing Marvel films together, the stars have become like family.
Now you're not just a superhero in this world, but you're a mommy who's a superhero.
Yeah. When I say, you want to come see Mommy's work, she's like, Mommy's work. She loves it. A lot of us have kids now, and when we all started out, we were young and unafraid, and now we're...
I'm at the bar alone.
Sorry.
10 years.
10 years.
10 years. Here we go.
Come on! As Marvel Studios celebrates our first 10 years, we want to thank you, the fans, who've made it all possible.
By giving 10 Marvel super fans a chance to win the ultimate Marvel Studios experience.
And throughout our 10-year anniversary celebration, we'll be diving deep into the Marvel Cinematic Universe like never before, with exclusive content and untold stories we've been capturing since the first Iron Man film 10 years ago.
Your passion is the reason for our success. So from everyone at Marvel Studios, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sweepstakes prizes include a Captain Marvel set visit, a Marvel Studios tour, and a ticket to the world premiere of Avengers Infinity War.
It felt like being at the Academy Awards or something. Every person had been in one or all of my favorite films. You know what I mean?
There was like a sea of people who I've grown up watching in one place hanging out.
There's a ton of fanboying and fangirling going on in that room with each other.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it's a little bit like being drafted to a sports team that has a legacy of championship banners. It's a dream come true.
Looking around the room, like, what did I do to deserve this?
I literally am in dead center in the front row, and I'm looking around and going, any one of these people could be dead center.
I mean, everywhere you looked was another superhero movie star.
I think everyone was aware this was coming to a close, and we'd all been on this remarkable journey together.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for joining this. It's been 10 years of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Here's to 10 more.
There was huge excitement and buzz to that day.
All right, everybody tense up.
All right. I'm gonna act the shit out of this. I promise.
Stop f***ing with me, Tom. The camera's on me now.
What the f*** is the line I forgot?
Ms. Maximoff när den hörs som kaffar till försök. Ms. Maximoff manipulates molecular polar tumor.
Would you like another one?
Moving on.
Same thing that should happen to you. Psychological mother.
Yep.
See a smooth motherfucker walking towards you, you speech up.
Wanda, Vision is really hurt in the feelings.
He'd do it for me.
Bam! Oh, I just wanted to punch it so bad.
Oh, sorry.
Fire in the hole. No. No.
Dobre kachestinai. Oh, God. Sorry.
Just pretend that didn't happen.
Stay hip.
I hear people laughing.
People falling out the bottom of frames funny every time.
Action!
out here, sir. This will play for finance credit right. We owe it 2 chapters. Great news. The only other news I would you guys are here. Hey. And shield. And boom! And shot!
Hello, IMAX moviegoers.
Hey, IMAX fans.
I'm gonna show you something beautiful.
Showtime, a-holes!
IMAX is just a completely immersive viewing experience.
The aspect ratio is probably more well suited for Marvel movies than it is for anything, because there's a lot of verticality to the characters.
IMAX up close is the greatest thing ever, because the frame disappears.
To fill more of the screen exclusively for IMAX theaters.
Maybe sometimes you just want to hang out on my face 60 feet wide on an IMAX screen.
I'm an IMAX, that's so rad.
It's like having a TV screen smashed into your face.
I love watching films in IMAX. It's my favorite way to watch movies.
There are sequences in this movie that you will not see the full experience unless you see it in IMAX.
It's the spectacle, it's the event.
In these sorts of movies, size matters.
The sound is incredible.
The colors, they're so rich. This film is best appreciated in an IMAX screen.
You just want to stand in front of it in awe.
A lot of superheroes coming together. It's dramatic and it's powerful. It sounds like the IMAX was the appropriate call. Damn right.
Wouldn't dare leave you without a morsel of Marvel. Please welcome the master of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Kevin Feige.
There's one thing we're doing next year that really is the culmination of these 10 years, and it's called Avengers Infinity War. Almost every single hero that we've ever introduced is going to be in that film. Why, you ask? Because of one person. You got a glimpse of him at the end of the first Avengers film. You saw a little bit more of him in Guardians of the Galaxy, and then you saw him grab a golden gauntlet at the end of Age of Ultron. Ladies and gentlemen, Thanos, Josh Brolin. You knew him first as Jarvis, then as Vision, Paul Bettany. And Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch, Elizabeth Olsen. There were a few Guardians that came as well. You met her this year in Volume 2 as Mantis. Welcome, Pom Clementieff. The reluctant daughter of Thanos, Nebula, Karen Gillan. Drax, Dave Bautista. Ladies and gentlemen, War Machine, Don Cheadle. And the Winter Soldier, Sebastian Stan. And the Falcon, Anthony Mackie. Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch. These guys have not been together on one stage for a long time, and even I find myself geeking out. Honestly, the only thing that can make me geek out anymore is if Spider-Man swung in here. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Holland. The King of Wakanda, Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman. Is this all we have? No, because we also have a Hulk. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Ruffalo. The mighty Thor, Chris Hemsworth. The mighty Thor, Chris Hemsworth. I guess it's worth bringing out the man who started it all. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Downey Jr. Oh, man. Should we take a picture, guys? Let's take a picture. Come on.
That'd be swell.
Let's go up here. Come on. Photo op.
Bring it in, bring it in.
Well,
let's get Joe Russo out here.
Joe Russo.
Look at
all these actors up here and think about all the characters that they play and all the stories that Marvel has told with these characters. So in order to celebrate that, we have put together a little look back at Marvel that we want to show you just as a celebration of this culmination of this 10-year journey.
Great. Let's show it. Do you want to watch it, guys? Let's stay over here.
Thank you so much.
were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We set down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to the silent, wanna be my farmland, I don't ever want to leave. I'm in a tropic club. Something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland, I don't ever want to leave. I'm in a tropic club. goes till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Now watch me whip, now watch me nay-nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip, watch me nay-nay. Why me do it? Now watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, whip, watch me nay-nay.